Hi, everybody. I just wanted to quick go live and do a mail call and give a shout out to Andrew and Kenny at Black Cloud Mining. I got my package from them from last week. Pretty big package. Ooh. I did their $50 donation, so I got quite a few good things. Let's see here. I was pretty excited because I got a proof set for 1969. That's in beautiful condition. Get it open. I didn't have 1969. I have a couple other years. And then I also got 1967, which comes in a little different thing. There we go. Let's see. Andrew, I cannot thank you enough because you give me, hi, Maya. Or is it, I'm saying it wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong. Hey, haha. Andrew sent me some 2019 pennies because I live in a place where we haven't gotten any 2019 pennies yet. So which one is your birth year, Maya? Or is it Mia? Tell me. Mia. Okay, thank you. 67 or 69? Ah, very good. Good year. So I got some 2000. He sent me a whole bunch of them. So if anybody needs 2019 pennies, I have quite a few. He's so generous with his streams. I mean, you give him a donation and he really makes it worth your while. I got 2 Buffalo nickels, 1936, I believe, and 1935. Or wait, 19, I need my glasses. I have my glasses. 36 and 37, which I don't think I have those 2 years, so that's good. I am trying to fill a book. I don't know if anybody else is doing that, but Andrew also sends you die cracks and proofs. So again, I'm trying to fill my $50 book, so that helped out a lot. He sent me a lot of $50 that were 2009. I do have a couple silvers in here. I have a 1942 Walking Liberty. Isn't that pretty? It's actually in really nice shape. It has really great detail on it. Hey, thanks so much, South Boston. I'm really trying hard. I'm really getting close, and I'm doing every single coin from penny up to dollars. And I've started doing currency too. So I've started doing like $1 star notes, silver certificates, $2 bills, whatever I can get my hands on. I actually went through the other day. I had to count money for an event, and I think, gosh, it had to be at least 500 ones. I did not find a single star note. I was kind of bummed. Just some more $50 that he sent me for my book. Let's see here. I got a 2000 D nickel and another Buffalo nickel. Like I said, he really fills the box up. So Andrew, if you're watching, I cannot thank you enough. My coin collection thanks you. This Buffalo is hard to read. So he had a special, I think it was Kenny actually that had a special end of night giveaway that she came home with, and I won that. And that was a 2013 silver, 0.99 1 ounce Troy silver. So what do they call these? Liberties? No, right, Raven Hot coins. I'll have to go find them. 300 pounds? That's a lot of pennies. Wow, yeah, I will let you know. That's huge. That is a lot of pennies. That would take me forever to do. What I do is I'm kind of like you, Mia. I'll buy 2 boxes of pennies and a box of nickels and maybe a box of, I haven't done a dimes or quarters yet, but I do a lot of rolls. My bank is really close and they know me really well as the coin lady. I don't think so, Ravenhawk. I'll have to go find him. Is it he or she? Let me know. I'll go look for it. I've just gotten so addicted to this. It's hilarious. My husband thinks I'm a nutcase. Andrew also sent me a District of Columbia quarter and 2 of the Lowell Ds. And I know he has a lot of Ds. Give a shout out to Bald Eagle 1908 too, because he gave away a W, and I know that he ordered a bunch of coins and got a ton of W's yesterday. So if you have not checked out his channel, go check him out and sub. Okay, I'll check him out Sunday then. Yeah, I've watched a couple auctions. I haven't really bought anything yet, but I'm sure that I will. I'm trying to, I have so many coins. My husband keeps an eye on those, so I have to be careful. Looks like just everything else is a lot of half dollars, and they're just the years that I need for my books. So that's all I got. What's everybody else doing today? Mia, are you doing a live stream? Yeah, they are really heavy. And I live in South Dakota, and the banks here do not carry big things or boxes of half dollars, so they only order rolls at a time. So if I want them, I have to order rolls. I did find one bank that will order me a box, but I haven't done it yet. So I just go, they order like 10 or 20 half dollars for me, and then I go from bank to bank. I think I have 6 banks altogether that I kind of go to. Why do you get so nervous? You're really good on your streams. Or do you just upload videos? I guess I hadn't noticed that. You seem very comfortable in front of the camera. I love to talk, so you'll see me on here. Haha, you're jumping around. Yeah, that's gotta be today too. That and watching, there's a new show on Netflix if you like zombie shows. I think it's called Black Summer. I'm watching that today. Oh, okay. Nobody looks like a fool. If I look like a fool, I don't care. Who cares? All we care about is our friendships that we're making and our coins that we're getting and sharing what we have. And South Boston Girl, I'll probably take you up on that because I'm kind of like everybody else. I need the early quarters. I do have a VDB 1909. Gosh, I only need like probably 30 pennies left from the early years. And yes, Mia, your streams are great. You should just go live. Just do it. Just hop on and go for it. It's kind of fun. And it's kind of fun to interact with you too live, so I can answer your questions or talk to you or just tell you a story. So anyways, we live here in South Dakota, and we got a spring blizzard like no other. I don't know if anybody else is in Minnesota or got the same thing. And I think some parts of the state are up to 30 inches of snow. They called off school Wednesday and Thursday of this week here. Today they went in 2 hours late, so it's just insane. We had 70 degrees on Monday. Hey, Armando. Haha, your mom. Oh gosh, yeah, I watched Umbrella Academy. That was really good. I suggest watching Black Summer next. It just came out yesterday, and it's actually pretty good so far. I think what they're trying to do is Walking Dead's kind of coming to an end, and I know they're coming off with a 3rd spinoff, but they're kind of trying to take that Walking Dead audience, so it's really good. Armando, I was just going through my coins from Andrew and Kenny at Black Cloud Mining. I can't say his name. And I just he sent me a ton of 2019 pennies, a bunch of half dollars for my book because I'm trying to fill my half-dollar book. Mia, you are so loved. You are just the sweetest lady. I collect everything. I got started because my dad saved there were 6 kids in my family, and my dad saved each of us kids like a little baggie of money. So when he passed away, we all got that little baggie of money. So I just kept saving that kind of stuff. Then my sister passed away, and I got her stuff. And then my husband's mother passed away, and I inherited his stuff. Or her stuff, I'm sorry. And so then I just started getting the books. I'm trying to fill pennies, nickels, every coin that there is. I'm trying to collect. I really like I've gotten a couple of rolls of the presidential dollars that are just like mint condition. So I've been setting those aside. I collect foreign coins too. I really love foreign coins. So anytime I find anything that is foreign, I try to stick it in an album and try to figure out where it's from. That's a challenge sometimes because you You know, you don't know what country it is or it's written in a foreign language. I really like the English coins. That's one I'm looking for a lot. I have a lot of 1800 half pennies and pennies from England and Newfoundland and I'm trying to think what else. Canada. Yeah, our fathers were great men. They knew. I've been watching a lot of videos and watching a lot of your guys' streams too. And just realizing that I think it was Paul and Snacks that did a video about saving silver and gold because the value is going up on it. And I agree with that. I think that's a good thing to keep on hand and to pass on. I only have one child, so she couldn't care less about coins. So I'll pass it down to her and she'll probably cash it out. But at least I gave it a start, and maybe later in life she'll get interested like I did. I know they killed Glenn off, but it's gotten interesting. They've really done some stuff with the show, like the storyline that's really kept it interesting. So I've kind of stuck with it. And I also watch Fear the Walking Dead, and they've caught up. So the two shows are merged, and you've got a crossover. What's his name? Crossed over to Fear the Walking Dead. Yeah, Armando. I got a roll that was mixed. So and they were beautiful, shiny, brand new. They look like they just came from the mint. And I opened it and I was like, oh my gosh. And I thought they would all be the same. And they were not. They were different presidents. There were some of the newer ones. I've got Reagan and Truman so far, I think, for the newer ones. I haven't seen a lot of those. I get a lot of John Quincy Adams. A silver mermaid. Oh, that's so cute. That's a good way to start. I love how Mark McClure, I don't know if you guys know Mark McClure, I love how he gets his daughter involved and gives her. And then Andrew at Black Cloud Mining always has his granddaughter, Jenny. She's such a little cutie. And they have her searching penny rolls, which I think is cute. We don't have any beaches around here because we're in the Midwest. So yeah, I hear you. Shiny, shiny. It's like, ooh, I get that way about like new coins when I get them in the roll. I always go back to my books and check and see if I have one that's in that good a shape. Really, I've heard errors and I've kept a lookout, but I really haven't seen anything. What are you seeing for errors? I know that there were some that didn't have it around the rim. Haha, your mom. I love your name, by the way, since I'm Mama Lou. I think you said you changed it. It was kind of a joke. Collars and doubles. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I'll go back and look through mine. I guess I didn't pay too close of attention. I was really just so excited to have them. I have the big book, and I think I have all of Denver. And so it's Philadelphia I'm working on for those. No, I don't have the Cherry Picker's Guide. Is that a book? I have the big red book. Well, have a good day, Mia. Thanks for stopping by. I wish I could go to the park for lunch. I'd have to put my snowsuit on. And you can't change it back? Actually, I like it. I don't think you should change it back. Yeah, I love finding errors too. When I first started, and I'd get these two boxes of pennies, I would go through every penny, and after a while, I'm like, this is exhausting. I cannot look at every penny for an error. So unless it absolutely, oh, okay. I thought you were leaving. I'm just jealous because you're going to the park and I can't. I'm stuck inside. Oh, okay. I'll check that out. I think I looked at it on Amazon and thought about getting it, but I didn't. But I do look for errors. I'm always looking for double dies. I'm trying to think of what I've seen for errors. I've gotten a lot of the AM errors. I haven't gotten quite that many double dies, but I'm not really looking that close. Yeah, I think you could keep your name the same. I had to change mine because everybody thought I was the little girl in the videos, so that's why I became Mama Lou. My daughter thinks it's stupid. Of course, she's a teenager, so. Oh, that's not bad. I use my red book all the time. I'm always looking up coins in the red book. I wish, do they have one for foreign coins? That's the one I wish I had because I use the internet. I go on there a lot. I think the NGS site has foreign coins that you can search for, but you just don't always get pictures. So that's what I struggle with. Oh, well, happy birthday to your daughter, 8 years old. Is she your only daughter? Girls are hard. Maya, sorry. No, it's Mia. I was saying it right. I know you have your grandson. He's a little cutie. Mine hit teenage years and never looked back. And she's pretty much going on 25, thinks she knows it all. I'm sure I did the same thing when I was a kid. And oh gosh, yeah, some days I just shake my head. I don't know how my parents survived. No, I'll go back and find that. The Kennedy era videos. I do have a penny, I believe it is, that is just covered in extra metal. What do they call it? CAD or what? I mean, it's blatantly obvious. But what do you do with these? I mean, when you get these error coins, do you send them in to be certified, or, I mean, what's the best thing to do with them? I just have them sitting in a book marked with what the error is. I know people pay for them, but do you have to get them certified first? Just keep them. Okay. Oh, 8 and 10. That's a good age because they're close together and they'll play together. Or fight a lot. Or both. Yeah, mine is in her teens, almost 17. Yeah, I keep all my error coins. I'm like, why am I keeping them though if I'm not going to do anything with them? So I suppose I could throw them out on eBay and see if somebody would take them. Well, I just sold a whole bunch of wheat pennies and pre-60 nickels just because I'd already gone through them all and I had a ton of them and I wanted to help people with their collection. So I got a young gal that was just starting her collection. So I sent her a bunch of them. See, you see some really obvious DDs, but some of them are really hard to tell. It looks like a DD, but when you zoom in on the microscope, you can't tell. Yeah, I'll keep them. 2 boys too. Oh my gosh. You've got your hands full. 6, 8, 10, 13. 13-year-old boys are a little bit easier than 13-year-old girls though. So good luck with that. Oh, great nephew. I'm sorry. I thought he was your grandson. His name is Zeus. Oh gosh, he's a cutie. Yeah, I know. Our kids just grow up way too fast. I just blink. It's hard to believe they're going to be out of the house soon. I just don't like the whole teenager talking back. That's the one that gets me. And they know everything. And you don't know anything. Yeah, the machine doubling. I've seen a lot of the machine doubling. It's just so hard though, because everybody thinks they have an error. And I belong to a couple Facebook pages, like coin roll hunting pages, etc. And everybody posts on there and it gets, I think, a little out of hand sometimes. They post everything and they're like, do you see this error? And you can't see anything. So, but again, I should check out that cherry picker's guide because that would probably help a lot with the errors. I posted one time and got no response. So I was like, okay, I'll just keep it and hopefully it's something cool. Blue Ridge Silverhound. Okay, I'll check. The last week I've found a ton of new streams that I've really enjoyed where they're really informative and they give a lot of information on coins. So that's been helpful. I try to support all your channels. If you need donations, I really try to do that because I know for some people this is really a business, and I own a small business in my basement, and I have a boutique, an online boutique, and so I totally get the whole making money online and what a challenge it is. So. Oh yeah. Ooh. South Boston gear, yeah, because you're gonna have to clean them with a little bit of water and a cloth if they're covered in mold. Wear a mask and gloves, but I'm sure there's something great in there. That's where I got some really cool old ones, was from my mother-in-law's collection. I didn't even know she collected coins until she had passed away. If I'd have known that, her and I would have just been coin hunting. But their farm has been in their generation, or their homestead has been in their family for over 100 years. So my plan, I'd like to metal detect up there because I'm thinking I'd probably find some cool stuff. Your daughter left for college and she's never come back home. Well, that's good. Yeah. I only have one baby too. That's what you hope. Mine tells me she's going to move away to Miami. She thinks she's going to be really cool in Miami. And you're driving to pick your daughter up from college. That's what scares me is college. Oh man, if she goes far away, it's good for her. I moved out to LA when I was young and lived out there for a few years. And that was a good experience for me. But as a mother now, you got to let them go, but it's a little scary. Rhode Island is good, yeah, especially if you're in the Boston. Are you in the Boston area? I have a lot of family in Massachusetts and New York. That's where I'm from. I'm not from there. I guess my family's from there. I was born in Iowa, but my parents grew up in New York and Massachusetts. Hey, C-Rod, thanks for stopping. Oh, you have an 11-year-old? Oh my gosh. They're so much fun. They really are. Mine was so much fun. She was so excited about everything until she hit like 15. And then it was just all moodiness and drama. It's tough. Schools nowadays and kids nowadays really have it tough because there's a lot of bullying. There's a lot of stress. Where she goes to school, it's hard. She brings homework home and I'm like, I have no clue. Especially the new math. I'm like, whoa. Hey, you trucking for silver? I'm good. Are you trucking? Oh, you're in Boston. I love Boston. When I was in high school, I wanted to go to Boston College so bad, and I never did. But I think it's just because I love history, and that's probably why I like coins so much, is I really want to come out to Boston and just do all the historical stuff. You have a great-granddaughter, Armando? Oh my goodness. That's what I can't wait for is grandbabies. Oh, good for you. Enjoying your day off? Oh, okay. Yeah, I lived in the Valley, San Fernando Valley for a couple years. I was a nanny out there. Mia, I loved it actually, but I couldn't stand traffic. And I had a job after I nannied. I got a job in Santa Monica and had to drive on the freeways every day. And I was on the road like 10 to 12 hours. I don't have any coins to look through. I did them all. I got a box the other day and I did them so fast. So I got to get out to the bank. But we've been snowed in because we got a huge blizzard here. So. C-Rod, I hope you're working hard. Trucking for silver, where do you truck out of? My daughter's dad, is a trucker. Good. Good. I know, isn't it just the coolest thing that you can grab your phone at work and check out streams while you're working or on your breaks? Time has changed, that's for sure. I was bored and I was telling them earlier that I was watching that new, on Netflix, they have a new zombie show called Black Summer. And it's pretty fast paced and it's pretty good, but I'm trying to get that watched. Oh my gosh. Do you go through like when you go through them, do you look really closely at all the halves or do you just go ching, 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 ching like they do on some of the other shows? Or just look for silver and throw the rest away? In Ohio, cool. Hopefully you didn't get any bad weather. Yeah, I couldn't handle it. It was funny. I worked for a attorney up to the stars in Santa Monica and he's a super crazy guy. And they actually liked me a lot because I was this Midwestern girl who was super sweet and said hi to everybody. And so when I quit, they were like, what can we do to get you to stay? We'll buy you a bus pass, whatever. I'm like, I'm tired of the fast pacedness of LA. So I moved back home to the Midwest. Yeah, I kind of do too, look at everything, especially with filling books up. Yeah, it just takes so long though, Armando. I did that at the beginning with the pennies looking for errors because, they like, oh, you find this error, it's $25,000. But after a while, it's just like you can only look so many times. I haven't really honestly looked on the $50 for a lot of errors. Now, Andrew says there's die cracks on the neck, and I need to figure that out. Does anybody know what he's talking about with that? I think I see a crack on his neck. I won't be able to show you. My camera won't capture it. And I don't have my microscope hooked up. You're retired. Yeah, I work from home, and like I said, I have an online boutique, so I have a little free time during the day. I just need more coins. Like I said, if it wasn't a blizzard, I'd probably be searching coins too. Yeah. Hey, Kenny. I gave you guys a shout out. I was just talking about you earlier. How are you? I showed everybody my coins I got from you guys. I got a lot of beautiful stuff. Where's my American Eagle at? I set it down somewhere. Oh, here it is. My beautiful American Eagle that I won from you. Oh, you're working too. Good for you. Hey, sounds good. C-Rod, we'll see you later. I just hopped on to give, actually, Kenny, to give you guys a shout out for the amazing box you sent. I am so appreciative of that. I love it when I get these, especially the fact that you guys sent me pennies, 2019 pennies. I live in South Dakota, and there are no 2019 pennies here. I have not seen them. And I go through boxes and rolls. And then also I collect I collect the books, and I fill the books. So when you guys send me all these different dates, it's really nice for me to be able to fill my book up. I was just saying, it's so nice that you can work and hop on and look at streams. I did. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. I was so excited. I was like a kid in a candy shop, and I waited to open it till today because I wanted to do a video for you guys. No, Mia, it really isn't. Oh, happy to support you, Kenny. The online boutique isn't hard. I actually have, I do have people come and shop too. And I'm looking to put everything into, we have a lot of like, not consignment, but it's almost like a flea market kind of, but a little bit fancier. And I'm putting my boutique into one of those too. So it's really easy. And it's fun because you always have clothes. Like if you need a new outfit, I go to the basement and shop in my own boutique. This was something I did, and I really like it. You have to put a little investment in it because you have to buy this inventory, obviously. But once you get a good following, like I have regulars that really treat me really well. My niche is that I price everything really low because I don't really have an overhead. So I price all my clothes at $15, and they're really good quality clothes. Like the shirt I have on is one of mine. It's cute. It's long with the, can't see real well. So I recommend looking into it. I mean, if you have the time and the space, the space is another big issue. You got to, I think I have like 10 rolling racks downstairs. Any particular nickels? Oh gosh. Yeah, I just dumped all the wheat pennies I had that I already had. And with that Great American coin too, I wanted to get some back into circulation. So I've been gradually putting them into circulation too, so people find them and get excited. I don't know. I know I have a book of nickels. I'll let you know, Armando. I might just, maybe my next time I'll go live, I'll bring my books and go through each one and see what I need. And if anybody has something that they need, I still have a lot of nickels and pennies that I didn't sell off, but I was just running out of space to store them. So I'm like, if there's somebody that's doing like a new collector that needs their collection. I love Quackers. She's such a little cutie. I'd be curious to see how big her collection is. Oh, a 1950D. I think that is one that I need. Everything I need is 1950 and earlier. I've got quite a few nickels, but I keep getting either the same dates or there's no date. I hate it when there's no date on the coin. Because I have a couple of V nickels, 2 or 3 of those. I have 3 cents or 2 cents. I can't remember if it's a 3 cent or a 2 cent. That's really cool. I love the old stuff. I really do. The only thing I don't have is a, okay, we'll do, Armando. The only thing I don't have is like a Roman coin. So I'm going to keep an eye out for one of those. Yeah, Kenny, just go on Amazon. Just Google coin books on Amazon. You can order them online and they're like $4 a book. Some of the bigger coins are a little higher, like $5 a book or higher, but that's where I got mine. Our local coin store was selling them for the same price, and I'm always on Amazon anyway ordering stuff, so free shipping. I ordered them online. I do have an extra quarter and dime book I could send you too for nothing. I don't care. I don't have any need for them. I'll take a look. And I think I have your address from the package. Would that be the right, Kenny, if I sent you those 2 books? Yeah. Oh, I get it. Armando from the vault. I love it. My husband is supportive. It's just not his thing. So he just kind of looks at me like, more coins. Great. We're actually moving, and in the new house, I do have an office that I'm going to set up just for coins. I'm kind of excited about it. I also do genealogy, so I'm on Ancestry.com doing a lot of family history. So I'm thinking I'm going to do one whole wall with family history and then set up all my coins. Kenny, you probably have my email, or Andrew does. Why don't you email me your address and I'll shoot those off to you. I would say my hubby is supportive, just doesn't really care. And I sometimes have to hide some of my silver from him because he's like, what did you spend on that? I'm like, it was totally a donation, or I won it, whatever it takes. Oh, I have a bunch of Morgans and Peace dollars too. That was one thing that I inherited, was a ton of Morgans and Peace dollars. Those are really cool. And then I won one from Paul and Snacks not long ago. Oh my God, the thing was mint condition. It was beautiful. I'm always afraid they're fakes because I know that the Chinese have a lot. Is it Chinese or Japanese that make the fakes that they're really notorious for? I always check with my magnet. Yeah, I don't have much support for coins in this house. It's just me. So that's why I rely on you guys. So when I got onto YouTube and started finding channels, I started with probably Pawn and Snacks. And then as I started subbing people, I started moving around, and I realized that we kind of do have this little community here of people that we all know each other and talk. And since I don't have anybody to talk to about coins at home, it's kind of nice that I can talk to you guys and share my coin collection with you. This is my first live too. I had to figure it out. I was trying to get the Streamlabs to work. Is it Silver Seeker that has the really cool graphics with the music and all that stuff in the background? His is really cool. I was trying to figure that out on Streamlabs. Ooh, I don't really hide it. He knows it's there. I just kind of say that, like, I haven't spent an absorbent amount of money, but I would love to get some gold. Gold is so expensive though. I mean, you get a little tiny piece for $100. Yeah, I'm so glad I found you too. I'm a people person. I love making friends, and I love having friends that have things in common with you. So that's been really nice. And I'm, again, not afraid to talk and be on camera. So that 1905 Double Eagle 20 piece, what is that worth? Gold. What is it worth? A homebody. Yeah. I am a homebody too. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, so it's got to be 1 full ounce then. That's about what gold's going melch for. Yeah, you know what I did, Mia, is I just broke a magnet off one of my refrigerator magnets, and that's what I use. It works. Magnet's a magnet. Yeah, I wish I could find some gold. I was kind of hoping, as we have this farm We go through the house a lot. I'm always looking for special coins or anything gold just to see, but yeah, I agree. I still go out a lot, but uh, just kind of getting more into this. My daughter, I don't know about you guys with kids, but do your kids watch YouTube like it's nothing? I think I've got her beat now. Yeah, I agree. I like to chat too. I wish there was a way we could just get like everybody's faces up on the camera and that way we could all see each other, but oh yeah, Big T tonight. Wheaties. It was funny the other night. I was watching Big T live on a stream, and my daughter was in her room, and it was really quiet in the house. And he was doing his Wheaties, and she pops her head out, and she comes out. She's like, "What is that noise?" I'm like, the Wheaties. She's like, "Why does he do that?" So teenagers. Yeah, his big voice. And Mrs. Big T, she's got a heart of gold. She's my BFF from for zombie shows. The fun thing is just seeing all the stuff with everybody comes up with on the different channels. Like Big T, his thing is the hobos, and the hobos are really cool. Uh, get a lot of silver from Queen Karma. All of this from Andrew. I get my $50 from my collection from Andrew, and then of course my goodies, my pennies, and my American Eagle and my Walker. I love this Walker. Talking Walking Dead. My walking that you guys sent me, Kenny, is beautiful. It is such good detail on it. Like the eagle's feathers and stuff are really nice. I guess Mia, I'm sorry, I'm going to do that. People do that with me all the time. Sandra. I don't know. The eagle is 42. I don't know if you need a super, super strong magnet. I did find a pawn shop here that, like, most of them don't have coins, but I found one that does have a lot of coins. And last time I went in there, they had a whole section, and I bought a ton of stuff. I bought a couple proof sets. I bought a book of pennies that had like the 2009 pennies in it. So, and they were beautiful shape just out of a roll. So, other than that, I've hit all the pawn shops and I haven't found much. But we do have 2 coin stores here that I really like. You look bad right now. What do you mean? Like to go on camera? Yeah, I'm sure. I didn't buy anything big from the pawn shop. I just bought some pennies and I think 1 proof set. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to get them as I go. So like I got 67 and 69 from Black Cloud Mining, and then I have let me see. I think I got a 73 and an 82. So I just, as I see them, I try to pick them up and gather them. So I get. It's not something I actively seek out, but if I find them, I like to collect them. It's going to be the same thing as collecting the coins. I kind of, once I get one of every year, I don't know what I'm going to do when I get my full collection. To me, it's also fun too to send other people coins. When I see these kids in these streams that are just starting their collections, that's fun. I like to help out. Do you have one of every proof set, Armando? So how big would you say your collections are, everybody? Like coin wise? Oh, wow. How many years have you been collecting, did you say? You're just learning, yeah. I'm really learning too. I learn as I go. Only a year? Wow. Do you do the books too? Yeah. Yeah, I like to go on eBay and buy lots. I've had really good luck. I had one I bought a couple of weeks ago, and it was a good one. It was like I bought 2 pounds of coins, and I got a lot of good stuff. How long has Andrew been doing the coins, Kenny? Does he have a bigger collection? I only have, I think I have 2013, 18, and 19 for the American Eagle. So that's probably something I need to start getting. I don't think they have a book for that though. I need to look and see. I keep a lot of them in the flips and in a giant binder, but yeah, I don't have hardly any Benjis. I think I have 4. And I've never gotten one in coin roll hunting. So whenever I'm doing the rolls, I'm always hoping I get a Benji. Oh, okay. Hey, Dirty Laundry. I did like my package. It was really a good one. I got a lot of key dates for $50 that I've been looking for to fill my book, along with some 40%ers. And then I got a 2013 from Kenny, American Eagle. That's beautiful. And a lot of Buffalo nickels. And then I was excited about the pennies. That's right. It's Philip, isn't it? Yeah, the whole penny thing has been driving me crazy because every time I go to the store, I look through my pennies and there's never 2019. It's always 17 and 18. So I think we're just starting to get them here in the Midwest. We're not getting a lot. You'd think Colorado's pretty close, but don't get a lot. Same with quarters. Haven't even seen any of the newer quarters yet. Just started seeing some of the first 2019 release. Totally get it, Armando. Really, it is a donation to help people. Yeah. I take a chance because sometimes you get some really cool things when you donate, and that makes it worth it to me. And I know it's helping them as well to be able to get more coins. But yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I like to send people. That was why when I sold my Wheaties, I sold them at face value. You just pay shipping. So who's streaming tonight? Is it just Big T and Coin Karma? I haven't gotten all the dates down for who streams when. Okay. Yeah, I saw he went online after Bald Eagle stream last night, and I was so exhausted. I was just like, I gotta go to bed after 4 hours on his stream. 5 Eastern. Okay, Chuck and Silver, I'll check you out. That'll be 3 o'clock my time. So you give your Benji to Andrew. That was nice. I don't know why I don't see a lot of Benjis. It was funny because I had a ton of Ikes, and I don't save all my Ikes. I was like, so I've been trying to get them back into circulation, and so I took like 8 of them to the bank. And one of the gals is like, oh, there's this guy that comes in once a month looking for Ikes. He's just going to be thrilled. And so, yeah, he came in next time I went in, she goes, yeah, he came in and he was just about in tears. He was so happy I had brought so many Ikes in. I got to start bringing in more dollars because I just have a ton of the dollar coins. The Sacagaweas are really hard to get those dates, though. I get a lot of 2009 Ps. I've been looking for a Cheerio. Does anybody have a Cheerio? What are NF String and Sons? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I had to Google what the Cheerio was because I kept hearing about it. Yeah, I thought it was you, Philip Starnes. I said that I had a lot of Ikes, and so I took a bunch of them into the bank, and one of the gentlemen that banks there was so excited that I brought them in. And then they call me the coin lady, and there's another guy that goes into my local bank, and he collects coins too, and he's part of a coin club here. And so I gave him my number, and he's trying to get me to go to a coin club meeting, and it was just fun. So I try to bring in cool coins when I don't need them, and the bank watches for me too. The girls at the bank I know really well, so. So Truckin, what is NF String and Sons? I think I was waiting for you to tell me that. I'm just kind of learning names. The other thing I was looking for silver-wise is I have 3 sets of sterling silver. And so I was trying to figure out how much sterling silver. It sounds like sterling silver is worth about the same as silver. One of them I looked at was just silver plated. I know that there's some heavy ones, so I'm thinking I might have some pure sterling silver. Yeah, 73. It's a good year. That was the year I was born. I kept a lot of them, but I just started running out of room. And I suppose I could buy more books to put them in. But like I said, I kind of wanted to. People don't know about Ikes. A lot of even people our age sometimes don't know about the Ikes. So I've just decided to make somebody stay and cash them in. I still have quite a few. Is it the 70? Which ones are silver? Is it just the 73s? Or I thought there were some 1776 ones, some bicentennial ones that were silver. My daughter, it was funny because I was laying in bed with my daughter last night, and I was watching the stream for Bald Eagle and Pawn Snacks, and she was doing her homework, and she came up with a bicentennial quiz, and half the questions were about coins, so she got those all right. But she didn't care that I knew. That's the funny part about it. Well, now that I went live, I can go and get my books and put all my coins in my books too. Hi, Curtis. How are you? I was talking earlier about all those pennies I had that I sent off, and I'm probably going to have more. Yeah, but you have little Jenny, Kenny. Good, blessed. Yeah, I buy a lot of. The one thing about being in the Midwest is we're pretty close to Canada, so we get a lot of Canadians. So, and Wheaties too. I find a lot of Wheaties. So I'm thinking I'll probably have a bunch more before long. She's a little cutie patootie. I love it when you guys give her penny rolls to open. Does she know what to look for? I watched one where you were talking to her and she's just like, no, like, leave me alone. What are you up to, Curtis? Lunchtime. All right, it's here. Oh, okay, gotcha. Smart little girl. Okay, 71, 72, 73, 74, and 76. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I did mail yesterday. I had a big thing of it. Hi, is it Khalid or Khalid? I'm going to say it wrong, I know. Hey, David. Big burp command. Oh, Candy Hall, Mia? Why wasn't there a 50 Ike dollar? Did I say 50? I feel like Bald Eagle last night, if you were in his stream, he kept getting confused because he was opening coins and going back and he didn't get the whole stream of conversation. So it was kind of funny. If you guys just joined, we're just chatting. I got a box from Black Cloud Mining, Kenny and Andrew, and so I opened that and I got a lot of cool stuff. And so we're just chatting coins now. Hello, new friend. Well, I apologize if I said your name wrong. Yeah, people are kind of just coming and going. Stop in and say hi. I probably will stay on just a few more minutes and then get back to watching my zombie TV and packing. The Ikes fascinate me though because they're so big. So really, it's like you're not going to find a roll of Ikes. You're going to find them in pawn shops or estate sales or things like that. That's why it was kind of fun to take it to the bank. And then the bank that I do my halves at, I went in last week and turned a bunch in and she started laughing. She said, we've been saving a bag of $50 for 2 years and we finally have enough to send it back. Thanks to you. I'm like, oh, you're welcome. Oh yeah, Mama Nem. I like it. There's a couple mamas. Yes, Carrie or Kenny, that's funny because I was just talking about that. I've been watching that show since last night. It is really weird. It's really fast paced and different, but it's not bad. Yeah. I'm the coin lady at all the banks. So far, they like me. Is your wife a coin collector too then, Curtis? I try to spread the love at the banks so they don't get angry at me when I bring in, like $500 worth of coins. So I rotate a lot. I went to the Coinstar twice and I don't like the Coinstar other than looking for coins. I've never found anything. But I don't like getting like a gift card or them taking 11%. So she tolerates your obsession, lets you use your channel. Yeah, that's kind of how I am too. We were talking about that. My husband just tolerates it. He doesn't really have any interest in it. You need to put a streaming guide together. Yeah, I think you should go live. I think that you could rock out the live stream. Your videos are always amazing and it's nothing different. You just talk to the camera and people talk to you. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's kind of the same with my husband. We have things that we have in common and he's got stuff he likes. But I wish I did have somebody that got into it with me. That would be really cool to do it together. So you're really lucky, Kenny. And I know Armando said his wife tolerates it. She's not a big collector, but she helps him. So it is fun. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of like every time I get a roll of coins, I'm like, this is like a scavenger hunt or an adventure. You just never know when you open it, what you're going to get. So that's kind of cool. The other day I got a little piece of plastic and a nickel roll. I was like, really? The bank couldn't, or the machine couldn't tell the difference between that and a nickel? I'm like getting the foreign coins, like the Mexican pesos and the Canadian coins. But I just find it fascinating, the older stuff, because like you look at it, even the dollar or the bills. I don't know if you guys do bills, but I inherited a bunch of bills. So I inherited, one of them is a Confederate 50, and it was in such rough shape that it kind of disintegrated, but it was still a really neat bill. And it's just the history behind them. I got one magic coin that I won on Pollen Snacks. See, that's the funny thing is my husband is a sound and light guy. And so we have, in fact, I have it right here. We actually have this audio box studio set for my daughter for when she plays guitar. So I just don't know how to use it. So when we get into our new home, I hope to figure that out and get that set up so she can sing and I can use some of the audio equipment and studio gear for it. I know he can set me up for that. That's one thing we have in common. Yep. My daughter's the guitar player and she likes to play acoustic. She does have an electric. I was just listening to Amazon Music earlier, and what song came on? Four Non Blondes came on. And it's a guitar song. And I'm like, you should learn this song. She's like, I know this song, Mom. Like, okay, well, play it for me. Yeah, I think a lot of people start with Paul and Snacks. They have a good show. They're really funny guys, really nice guys. I've gotten such amazing coins from them. But it's generally like you'll only get silver from them, which is I'm okay with. But like Black Cloud Mining, I like getting the older coins from you because then I can fill my book and say I have these pennies or nickels or. Oh, wow. You and my husband would get along really well then. He is a sound guy. Yeah. How many people what's your top, Kenny, when Andrew does the stream? How many do you guys get? I know last night with Bald Eagle, we were trying to get him up to 40 and we ended up getting there, I think, after Paul and Snacks was, which I thought was interesting because I know that it's their channel and we didn't want to hijack their channel. We were just kind of like, hey, if you're done, but they call out. I mean, a lot of people, like right now, I'm talking about Paul and Snacks because I love them, but it would have been nice if they could have given a shout out to Bald Eagle to go over because he was giving away that cool W. They're just so big, and I know that's tough for them. Okay. Yeah, I don't even have 100 subs, so I'm not worried about that. I didn't even know what a sub was. I don't know if you guys knew that. I was watching the streams for probably about 2 months, and I couldn't figure out, every time somebody talked about a sub, I couldn't figure out what it was. I was like, a substitute or like, what are you talking about? Now, my daughter kind of educated me on that because I have more subs than her, but again, I don't really care about subs. I guess I'm here for the people, just to talk to people like you guys. What song was it, Curtis? Yeah, I know the autocorrect kills me too. I fat finger on my iPhone. I'm always like trying to type a word and then it autocorrects to something completely opposite. You sang to each other? Oh, that is a wonderful song. Now I'm going to sing it in my head. I'm not going to sing though. Yeah. Okay, so you're Philip. I know who you are now. You're in the videos too, aren't you? Like you gave away gold the other day. I just put that together when you put it in the chat earlier. I actually had a friend sing at my wedding. She has a beautiful voice. My wedding song was 1,000 Years by Christina Perri because it's such a pretty song. It's from the movie Twilight. Yeah, I just like, I'm not here for getting a lot of people in. I just like to talk to you guys and have some people that have something in common. I just like to talk, if you haven't been able to tell that. Yeah, 150 subs before you did a video. Yeah, to me, getting to know you guys is watching your videos, and I like it when I see you. Like Mia, I love seeing your beautiful face every day. So that's why I kind of went live without that many subs, is just so people could know my face and put a face to the typing. Here comes the bride on his trumpet. How old was he? Oh, good song. All of Me. Yeah. Yeah, we weren't talented enough. My husband could DJ at our wedding, but there was no way we were singing. Where my daughter got her voice from, because her dad isn't a singer. Nobody in my family is a singer. And she's very patient. Oh, 12. Okay. So that was a cool thing for him to be able to do. But yeah, my daughter taught herself to play guitar all by herself. She literally picked up a guitar, downloaded an app on her phone, and just started playing. And before long, she was pulling songs out, and we were just like, wow. And she gets better. And then she started singing a little bit more. She's obviously not perfect, but the funny thing is she's in choir at high school, and she doesn't like to do solos or anything. I've encouraged her to maybe try out for their band, and she didn't want to do that. She didn't want to play guitar. It's kind of one of those where I think she'd be like a really good folk singer and just go into like bars and stuff to sing. Yeah, Armando, I have no desire to grow to 1,000 subs, which I could stream live with my phone. That's about the only benefit to that. Gotcha, Phil. I thought that was you. As soon as you said that, and the prospecting got me. Yeah. She's kind of very into the new artists. The other day, it was funny because we were sitting around and she pulled up her phone and she's like, "Can I play some music?" I'm sure, because I love music. And so she put on Tiffany's I Think We're Alone Now. And I looked at her, I'm like, "Do you know who that is?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's Tiffany." I'm like, "Okay, that's an old song from my era, right?" She's like, "Yeah." "And you like it?" "Yeah." So we kind of laugh about that. Aw, thank you very much, Philip. Yeah, I love music too. I know that Mia streams Armando. You probably knew that. And then Kenny is Black Cloud Mining with Andrew and Philip. Try to see who else is here. Curtis, do you stream? Or you said you haven't done it yet? I don't know who else is in here. Or not stream. Oh, we're going to get you there, Mia. Just do it one day. Just bite the bullet and do it. And I'll come talk to you. Just let me know when you're going to do it and I'll come in. Yeah, she does. I love her Milko videos. That's what this was supposed to be, but I just decided to go live just to test it because I hadn't done it before. Yeah, check out Andrew O'Neill Black Cloud Mining. He has a lot of fun with his stream, and this box I got from you guys is amazing. So definitely will support you. I'm a big believer in supporting small business, and to me, this is a small business for you guys. So. Mia, you have the most beautiful smile. I just love your smile. Mills Coin is somebody that's new to me. I haven't really seen a lot of him, so I need to go watch his live stream one of these days. When does he go, Kenny? Or when does he stream? Does he have a specific night? I know I'm going to do Truckin' for Silver tonight and Big T, and I'll probably hop on Paul and Snacks. I haven't been donating to Paul and Snacks, though, because they've just been so busy and they sell out so fast. I kind of miss the silver, though, getting the silver from them. It's just trying to encourage you, too, Mia, to go. You're super sweet. Oh, okay. So he just does videos. And then I think the other one that I'm trying to support is I Am Brian. I think it's I Am Brian. Sounds like he's going through some tough times now. So I've been trying to hop over and help him out. Oh my gosh, he got robbed. Like they stole all of his coins and then he did a massive giveaway. Wow. That's one thing that scares me is, yeah, I said to my husband, we need to get a bigger safe because if we ever got robbed, I kind of hide my stuff in plain sight, but. Bella's dad. See, there's so many good ones out there. I try to go in, like when I'm in a stream and I see people talking that I don't know, I'll go in and sub just so I can see what they do. Go check out your videos, Amando. I really love to see your $20 gold coin. I bet that's really neat. Smart, bolting it to the floor. I know my husband is a gun collector too. In fact, it's funny because I just ordered one of Rob Finds Treasures Lincoln penny mats because I thought they were so neat. But my mat that I use is a gun. So if you're anti-gun, I'm sorry, but we're from a hunting family background here, so we have to keep his guns locked up and my coins go with him. Kenny, are you talking about Brian or Mel? Oh, okay, you're talking about Bella's dad. Really? That's just crazy. And the FBI is involved too? Okay, very cool. I will email you. So they literally stole his complete identity. It wasn't that he got robbed or anything. They stole his identity? Or they robbed him and then stole his identity? Yeah, does he have a stream that we can go support? Or does he do a show, or what does he do? Okay. Well, if he has a stream, I'll find him and I'll go give him some support, especially when they have kids too. That's tough. I know a lot of people that do these and do the donations like you guys, Kenny, spend a lot on shipping. So I know that it's important. And a lot of you give away a lot of stuff for what you pay for shipping. Oh, okay. I suppose with his everything frozen. Oh my gosh. How can they do that though? How can they freeze everything? Oh, she did? Like I said earlier, I just love Quackers. She is the cutest little thing. I think she's probably like 10 to 13. I don't know. And she always has all these other kids in her stream and they just crack me up. Oh, Philip, I'm sure she probably would have loved it. Yeah, great minds think alike. Yeah, I actually watched her stream for the first time the other day, and I was very impressed with her. Oops. I was very impressed with her, and she's just very knowledgeable in coins. The one thing I see a lot of people collecting the 2009s, and she was like really excited and keeping all the 2009s, which I guess I'm not. I have a lot of them, but I didn't realize that was a big deal. So I thought maybe that was just something that the younger generation was into. Oh, I'm so sorry, Philip. That's so hard. I feel blessed that I have my husband, but I've buried, out of 6 kids, I've buried 4 brothers, a brother and 3 sisters, and both my parents. So I know how hard it is. Grief is pretty crazy. And I'm sure she would love doing it too, kind of like Kenny and Andrew do. Are you guys related? Or how do you know each other? Mia, Philip is usually on, you can hear him sometimes on Black Cloud Mining when they do their streams. He's there, and he's in their videos. Oh, okay. That's good to know, Kenny. I wondered why they were keeping all the 2009s. Oh, okay. I have 0 people close by I know that are into coins. None. I even put it out there on Facebook when I was really getting into it. Nobody was really into it. So I rely on you guys for your friendship and help. Obviously, I just learned something about 2009s. The designs are really neat, though, on the back of the 2009s. I like the nickel ones, too. I think what years? I think it's 2009. Those are cool. I do keep those. Oh, really? Every coin in 2009 is worth keeping. Interesting. The funny thing, I don't know if you guys run into this doing quarters, is people don't understand the difference between the national park quarters and the state quarters. And I actually went into a coin shop because the only one I needed for my collection was Arkansas's national park quarter. And the guy did not understand what I was talking about. And I'm like, how can you have a coin shop? And then I went to the other coin shop we have in town here and told him about it. And he knew right away. So I was able to get that coin for my book. Oh, was that the year the government shut down? Wow, I didn't know that. I wonder how things are going right now with the government is crazy. It is. It is. Who knows? Yeah, Mia. Dirty Laundry is Philip Starnes. I see a lot as Philip in Paul and Snacks. Oh, Curtis, that was very nice. Yeah. I feel very blessed. You know, when my mother-in-law passed away, I took it really, really hard. We were getting to be very close, and I loved her like my own mom. When my mom died, she was really there for me, and so we'll see, Armando. When she passed away, I took it pretty hard. So when I found her coins, I was actually really excited that it was something that she loved, and she had kept a very good detailed inventory of all her coins. So it was fun. So I kind of feel a little bit closer to her. I always tell my husband, I wish I would have known when she was alive that she was so into it. Her and I would have had something to bond with. And Armando, I will email you if you're still here. It's funny how we all have different things that we need. I think we probably all need about the same coins, though, if we're doing books. Hopefully we'll see you in one of the streams tonight, Armando. Oh, Truckin, you're still here. So do you do, okay, Truckin, since you're back, you said that you do halves? And then what was the thing that you posted earlier, that the NF thing? I still was trying to figure out what that was. Okay, we'll see you later, Curtis. Thanks for stopping by and talking. It was good to talk to you and Mama. I'm starting to realize that there's different groups too that do the rolls. I know that they're done like Loomis and things. I guess I just haven't really paid close attention to what groups do what. Okay, exactly. So String and Sons are the ones that wrap the coins. I guess I haven't paid attention to who I get mine from. Trying to think. I'll have to ask at the bank. I don't have a box around here. Whatever. Were you guys in the stream with Snacks and Paul when they opened that one box that was just full of silver? And then he wrote down the serial number. I wonder where that one was from. Andrew's your best friend. Yes, that's awesome. It's cool that you guys can share that. Haha, yeah, he said he was streaming it through 5 o'clock Eastern. So I'm going to check it out because I haven't been in one yet. I've been selling a ton of stuff on eBay lately. Does everybody hear coin roll hunt? Oh, it was Bank of America. That's right. See, and all the rolls that I've hunted here, I've yet to find silver. But again, we, being in the Midwest, we get things last. Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, I have a good friend who shares the same last name with my husband, and he's been his best friend for years, and it's kind of like that. Okay, we'll go over and share your announcement video. I've seen that where people do that. They announce that they're going live before they go live. Kind of warn people so they can get online. Yeah, it's kind of addicting, isn't it, Mia? I think you and I've seen you do all your pennies, and that's me too. I love to do the pennies. Well, I think I'm going to close up shop, guys. Thank you for hanging with me for an hour and just chatting. It's been so much fun kind of getting to know all of you, and I'm sure I'll see you. We'll hop over to Truckin'. We'll hop over to yours. I'm sure Truckin' too, that you going to so many places, you probably get an opportunity to find some cool coins. But I will be on tonight to your stream, and then I'll probably be on Big T as well as Coin Karma. If there's any other streams I'm missing, let me know. But I'm going to put my email in the chat though, so if you know of a good stream I need to go watch, email me. Hang on, I got my coins over here. Thank you, Mia, for showing up. You were just awesome. And it was just fun talking to everybody today. So I will see you guys all on the stream. And like I said, if you know of somebody that has a really good stream that I need to check out besides, I think it was Riverhawk we talked about earlier, or Ravenhawk, and then Bella's dad, email me and let me know, because I would love to support these channels. So, but anyways, have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. I think it's just a little past lunchtime here. Big Flip. I've heard a Big Flip last night. That was the first time I heard a Big Flip. I gotta find him. There's another one, Silver Giveaways, but I haven't really been in their channel a lot. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them. I get alerts for them. Some of them I think just get so big. I like the little streams like you guys where, you maybe only have 200-300 subscribers, but it's a close-knit group. Okay, well, I'm going to shut down now, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging with me and, giving me some information and just getting to know you all. It's been kind of fun to talk and have somebody that likes coins as much as I do. And I'll probably, you know what, Mia, maybe someday we should do I'll do a penny coin roll hunting. I wish I could figure out how to do one together. That would be great. Okay, everybody have a good night. We'll see you, or a good day. We'll see you later tonight. Thank you.